Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today we're diving headfirst into the wonderful world of custom content, or CC, for The Sims 4. If you've ever seen some amazing builds or stunning outfits online and wondered how to get them in your game, you're in the right place. We'll be covering everything from finding CC to installing, as well as explaining some of the differences between file types and type of custom content. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, first things first, let's talk about finding CC. Now, Tumblr is one of my favorites. It's really easy to use, really to navigate, and it is completely free. There is really no memberships or paid memberships as far as searching. Now, some content creators do keep their content behind a paywall, so it may direct you to Patreon or to Sims File Share. Now, another easy thing about Tumblr is that it's easy to search. You can use hashtag Sims4CC, hair, furniture, clothes, dress, whatever to find what you want. Now, when you do, make sure you want to take note that it's base game compatible and that it is already available to the public in case it is behind a paywall on Patreon. This one was both base game compatible and already public access. So we go over to Patreon, we follow the link, we look for the download. It's going to be on the attachments. We're going to click that, and it will go ahead and download for us. Now, I did want to go slowly in depth into what we should be looking for when you're downloading something from Tumblr. Again, you want to make sure that it is base game compatible, that the public release is it's already available for public, and the download link. The download link will take us to Patreon. Again, we're going to scroll down. This is a big file, so it has many individuals. We can download them all by one, or we can just hit the zip file, and it'll download everything included. And it's just a little less time consuming. I do also want to go ahead and highlight some of my favorite creators. This is Nolan Sims. I love their CC. Very my aesthetic, very cute stuff. Peacemaker is one of my favorite build by. He has great packs. This is one of many. This is another great way to show that it is base game compatible. I don't need any other packs. And not only that, but we have 3 other options to download it from. Sims File Share, which is my fave, CurseForge, and Google Drive. So when we go to Sims File Share, it is super easy. Download button and it's done. No wait time, no ads, nothing like that. Now, Sixum is another one of my favorites. They've actually worked with EA to have their own kit, so they are just amazing, and I'm glad they're getting all that recognition. Now, for them, I wanted to show how to download from CurseForge. Here is their Hacienda Getaway. It takes us to curseforge.com. We're going to hit download, and as you can see, there's a little bit of a wait. That's probably the biggest downfall of this. Okay, now on to the Sim Resource, or TSR. Now, it's a massive library of CC. I would say if you prefer alpha, which really just means it's more realistic, more of a high definition look, I do think that the Sims resource is kind of the place for it. They seem to lean more alpha as far as my opinion or my experience. But you can see they have everything from Sims 4 to Sims 1 CC. One of the reasons I don't really use it is because, as you can see, the search option, you need a VIP subscription. There is kind of, it can be a little tedious if you don't have the VIP. Here I located something I did want to find and download. As you can see, I click more, I found it, I like it. Now I'm just going to click download. It is simpler that you will directly download from the site, but as you can see, we'll fast forward here, but there's a pretty long wait time, 30 seconds. And when you're trying to download a lot of CC, it can get a little inconvenient. But once you do, you'll see here, download will start shortly, and then it'll automatically start downloading. Super simple. Okay, now, installation is usually the same regardless of where you got your file. First, we're going to locate our mods folder. Here I'm doing it pretty quickly. but I'm going to go ahead and slow it down. To locate your mods folder, you're going to go to your documents, then electronic arts, Sims 4, mods. Now, I do have mine already organized into two separate um, folders for our build by and our create a sim. Now, I'm just taking the file from our my downloads and dragging and dropping. We also got some zip files, so I'll show you how to extract those. You're going to right click, hit extract, browse. Now we're going to set it to extract directly into our mods folder. So we're just selecting here, selecting the folder we want it to go into our build by. Now we're going to go ahead and extract. Once that's done, it'll be directly in your build by mods folder. Again, that's just how I like to organize mine. I'll show you one more time. We're going to go extract all, browse, and go back to our mods. It's already at that setting, and go ahead and extract. Now, it really is that simple. Simply dragging and dropping from your download files into your folder. Be careful with subfolders. It is important to organize your mods with subfolders. I do think it's a good idea, but make sure they're not nested in too deeply because it might cause the game not to recognize the files. But that is how simple it is to install your CC. All right, now enabling your mods is even simpler than installing it. You're going to go to your menu. It's usually the three little dots at the upper right hand corner. You're going to go to your game options. Next, you're going to go to your other tab and make sure you have enable custom content and mods on and script mods allowed on. Then you'll just hit apply changes and restart your game if this is your first time checking these boxes. And after that, your mods are enabled in your game. And now that your mods are enabled in your game, you can go ahead and search for them. Here we have how it looks when you have no filters on. You can see it has a little blue wrench in the corner to help us differentiate what is custom content as not. We can also go to the filter and directly click custom content to only show our custom content in game. Now, I'm just messing around here, showing some of the custom content that we already have and placing some and replacing others. It's always good to test your mods before you go ahead and play your game, just to make sure that it's all working in correctly and that none of it is glitching or making your game shut down, which can happen. Sometimes some bad files. It's just part of the process. But I will say, out of all my years of downloading custom content, I have really had that happen maybe once or twice. And this is my small folder. So I don't have many custom content in this gameplay, but in my other folder, I have too many. So just go out and explore. If you can see in this one, I did have to go ahead and put on BB dot move objects on in order to place this custom content route because it was just a little too big for my liking. So I just went and sized it down with on control bracket. I think it's a bracket. So that will be for another day. But I do just want to thank everybody so much for watching this video. I know I uploaded a different video. I was having a lot of issues with my recording software, and it was just a pain in the butt. So I did go ahead and redo this video, kind of get it a little bit more concise. Now I'm just going to be yapping. The video's done, so that's all you need to know on how to download custom content from TSR and Tumblr. They're really simple ways. Anybody can do it, and anyone can have their game modded out on The Sims. Now, this is just for custom content as far as cosmetic. There is other custom content that I may delve into if anybody would like to know how to do that. It's just not something I usually use in my gameplay. But again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video made you feel like a CC pro, that you feel comfortable going forth and customizing your game to your heart's content. If you do like this video, go ahead and like it and subscribe for any more tips and tricks about The Sims 4 and building. Again, I'm going to share some of my favorite custom content creators in the comments. I will try in the description, but this is a new channel, so it still does not let me link. So I do apologize. As soon as I can link stuff, I will. Also, follow me on Tumblr. I'll put my socials in the bottom where I hope to kind of show any cool CC that I find. But again, thank you so much for your time. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.